Welcome back to Don's Life. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to put on the winter wheels on the Corvette C8 because the seasons have changed. It's too cold outside to continue driving on the summer tires. We need some traction. These will definitely give me that. These are the same wheels I put on last winter. If you remember, we did winter driving with the Corvette C8 and we're going to do it again this year. It's going to see some snow. Trust me, snow does not hurt it. Reckless driving, not knowing what's under the snow, that might hurt it. So we'll try and find the happy medium. Either way, I'm going to throw these on. They are made by NV, in case you were wondering, style FF. They fit the Corvette C8 quite nicely. I think they give it a bit of an exotic look. But if you remember from last year, we didn't have this wrap. We did a livery that I designed. It was black and white with red on it. I think it looked pretty good. I'll overlay some footage right now while I'm talking. But I think we're also gonna throw on the ski box in this video just to see what it looks like because we haven't done it with this setup yet, kind of going back to that winter theme. I also have some plans in store to keep transforming the C8. Remember, I'm here to educate you on what these accessories can look like when you get them for your vehicle. So I'm going to continue adding things, taking away things to the C8 so you can decide what works best for you if you have a C8 project in mind. So let's get wrenching these wheels. Okay, so our first little snag here is this carbon fiber fender well trim that I put on here. There's a little additional piece that goes here. The tire is going to rub right in the corner here, so I could cut it, or I can just undo this screw right here and remove this piece. It'll still be secure, it just won't have this extra flap at the bottom, so I'm choosing to remove it. That's the piece we took off right there. Also, I PPF'd these, so that's some paint protection film that must have been pressing against there and just lifted a little bit. But she's still in good shape. I should also point out just how lucky we're getting. So I got these little spacers on here, and we are just about 3/4 of an inch. And on the back of these wheels, they also have an inset here, which is just over 3/4 of an inch. So we don't have to shave the lug nuts. My stock wheels actually fit over these spacers as well. Some people have had to shave this down just a little bit. I didn't need to with the stock wheels or the aftermarket ones. Let's make sure we have the right amount of air in each wheel. They've been sitting for 6 months. We need 30 PSI. Well, my friends, they are mounted. I think they look great with the spacers. These are going to be a great addition for the winter. I never had these on last winter, but that should really help with spraying rocks and sleet and snow and that kind of thing. I think it looks pretty good. If you're watching this, I'm exploring doing a Z06 spoiler conversion on my Z51 Corvette. So that might be something you want to see. It is going to involve a little bit of bumper cutting for the supports, but I think as long as the fitment's good, it'll look real nice. That means this ducktail will come off, but I do think that the Z07, Z06 spoiler package would look really good on a Z51 Stingray. Well, that really didn't take very long. So I think while we're here, we should take a closer look at the ski box. Look, it's already got the brackets on it. So we really have no excuse not to put this on that. I say we just go ahead and do it. But I also don't want to show off my brute strength, so I'm going to get Mrs. Don's Life to help me put it on there carefully. Do you want to lift the latch on that side? Or push down, I guess. And then, there you go.
That's so weird.
You like that? That's good. All right, she's all mounted up. I think it looks cool. I know it's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but for a 5-minute install, I think it looks pretty neat. And we can carry more things. Who doesn't like that? Sea suckers saving the day. Look how sturdy this is. If you want to see how this is designed, I'll link my video up here so you can check out how that install went. But it's not going anywhere. You got to check on it once in a while. You got to maintain your sea suckers, make sure they're lubricated properly, make sure these plungers are taken care of. But again, I think it looks pretty cool. Now this whole time I've been keeping a secret from you. It's with these wheels here. These are my factory wheels. On the inside here, they have kind of a gray painted lip to them, kind of a graphite. So they are really good at hiding brake dust, like really good. I just washed these 3 days ago, and that's already accumulated, but you couldn't tell by looking. So that's the secret. If you get a Corvette C8 and you get this type of wheel, not the black, not anything else, not the bronze, but these right here with the dark gray and the graphite, whatever they call it, I can't remember, you get to hide your brake dust really well. But that's gonna be a big problem with these white wheels. I know from last year, after just one drive, after washing it, you could see the brake dust start to accumulate. So I will be ordering some ceramic brake pads, and then I'll do a video with white wheels, exactly what the difference is with the current brake pads that came with the car, and then how well do those ceramic ones work. So stick around because that is something that we will do in an upcoming video. Well, this video is meant to be kind of short. I just wanted to give you a bit of a teaser, a taste, if you will, of what the C8 winter beater is going to be like this year. It's going to be different from last year. Obviously, we've already started with the blue PPF. Remember, that's not a wrap, that's paint protection film. So I'm happy because the whole car is protected right now against the elements. So if this project interests you, definitely follow along. But if you like today's video, hit that like button. Please consider subscribing, and we'll talk to you next time.